Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create Instagram story highlight covers. That's a long word, right? So in other words, I'm going to be showing you how to create Instagram story highlight covers on Canva. Canva is the only tool that I use to create my digital products. We're going to go into Canva. We're going to create a design. I personally like to go on Instagram story. A lot of people like to go here and then click Instagram highlight covers. I personally just like to go and create a design from scratch. All right. So what I like to do is I typically put 2 highlight covers in one. Actually, I'm going to duplicate that on one canvas. Just kind of center that. So I like to leave a good amount of white space between the two. Center that again. Boom. All right. So today we're going to be creating Black Instagram highlight covers. All right. So we will make it real estate related because I'm a realtor. I'm not just strictly in the real estate niche as far as digital products go. But anyway, so I do have a brand. However, for the purpose of this video, I am going to use different fonts. So for instance, let's say here I'm going to put, let's say, listings, right? And this here. If I stick with this font, it'll look nice, don't get me wrong. This will look very pretty. However, I mean, I think that this font looks better, but it's all a personal preference. You choose what you like. I like this. However, I do see that it's a very common now. I like this font as well. It's Hello Honey. I do like this font a lot. And I do like to use it a lot. So maybe I'll just stick to this font. So here's the listings. And if you want, you can make it smaller. And then just keep it simple as that, right? I also have this font here. I'm going to change that to make it bold. Not even. I'm going to keep it regular because this is thin. So there's a Josephine regular font that I like. Change it to white. We could do it black and white, which is actually popular right now. And then we could also add some splashes of gold or platinum. Let's see. So here we can do, let's say, open house, right? Open house. We can either do it this way, right? Like this. And then I like to curve, that's all the way, I think. Yeah, I like to curve this and do this. I mean, this isn't something that's like super original. I've seen other highlight covers with this, but I do like it a lot. Do that. And then here, if you wanted to add a graphic, you can go to elements, let's say maybe house, right? You can choose whichever one you want, and you can go to graphics, or you can go to photos or pull up a photo. So I always go to graphics. I will pull up something that I like. Just as a side note, there will be images that Canva Pro will have exclusively to their subscribers. Typically, when creating digital products, you want to kind of stick to the free elements because you want to assume the end user doesn't have the pro version of Canva. Sometimes when somebody's starting up, they may not know the platform yet, they may not be familiar, they may not like it, they may realize it's not for them. So when starting, they may start with a free account. So we have to keep that in mind when creating digital products. I personally do both, right? So as I mentioned, just started taking my Etsy shop seriously, and I use both elements because I don't think that it's fair either for those who do have the Canva Pro account. So you can do this and it looks super cute. Next, what I like to do to save a little bit of time, I like to just duplicate the images, right? I just like to duplicate the actual page so that it saves me time. Let's say here we will put, let me take this one out too, things that are associated with real estate, right? Showings, behind the scenes, there's frequently asked questions, home buyers, sellers, market updates. So we'll just go from there. I said I was going to use, let's say, market. I like to capitalize the first letter. I'm going to change this right back to the Hello Honey font, which I should have already created a brand kit for, but I didn't plan on what I was going to be using as far as the fonts go. Market, I will put here, market, and then I'll do a separate tab, and then I'll put dates. Can make this one a little bigger. As a side note, if you wanted to, you can switch this completely to, let's say, another font. Like, say we did Josephine there, and then we wanted to just keep it like that, and then make it small. There's just endless possibilities. And then you can hit this arrow right here, and then just go back to what you had. There, boom. It will do graphic contracts. So contract right here, we'll change that to white. Sorry, I'm just clicking away like I always do. I could even make it a little bigger so that it stands out. I could even make an Instagram. You can name the highlight, but right here, it shows the word contract, and they kind of get an idea of what the highlight entails. And the purpose of Instagram highlight covers is that, number one, it's aesthetically pleasing, right? Somebody goes on your page, it makes everything look nice and organized. If they want information on a specific topic, or highlights covering this topic and this topic. So it's very helpful when new people are coming by your page. They see the Instagram highlight covers and it looks very professional. Let me remove this. So let's do closings, right? And capitalize this, right? Closings. I like to add little lines. Let's say, and you can increase the thickness of it here, and then go here, change it to white, go up, and then there. Actually, that line is a little thick. I'm going to thin it out a little bit. There we go. I think that's nicer. So simple as that. I'm just going to go through designs, right? So inspection. We can do the Hello Honey font again. And then change it to white because obviously we can't even see it. And then right here, we can put inspections. Or if you wanted to put inspection day, can do that. And then here, let's say you wanted to put the word day, capital letters because the word day is short, and actually change this to the Josephine then. Like I said, it's all personal preference. Whatever you want to do with it, it's on you. I will literally be here all day and night creating, just messing around with everything. So I like to deliver these as templates to give the end user the opportunity to change things around. There are some Etsy sellers that will keep them as is, deliver them the way they are, and then the end user can use what they like and not use what they don't like. See, I don't like to do that. I like to give everybody the option of changing the things that they don't like, keeping the things that they do, you know? All right. So now we're going to duplicate this. We'll remove this. We'll keep that line because I want to do something with that. And another aspect of real estate is the appraisal process. And we will duplicate that line. Can use this to bring it down. Go up a little more. Boom. All right. Appraisals. We will change that to white. Increase it, even though we can't even see it. And then we will change it back to the Hello Honey. So what I will tell you is that Hello Honey is not a font that is included in Canva. Hello Honey is a font that I have a commercial license to. That's another topic for another day. I will go over commercial licenses and all of that in another video. So appraisals, that's it. Keep it simple as that. Frequently asked questions. Oh my God, what did I write? I'm not even going to say anything about what I just did there by mistake. So we will bold it out. We'll change it to white and then go up. And then if you wanted to do something like add an element to that and then put a like question mark, right? You can add something like this. So choose this one, it's free. Oh, that one has an outline, whatever. If you wanted to do the outline of that, let's say gold or something, you can change colors around in this. We'll just keep everything white. So you can do something like that. You can even do this, like make it really small and then duplicate it there and duplicate it again and then go here and take this one and remove it, and then you can do something like this. We'll do for sale here just in case, you know, somebody has personal preference as to how they address their listings. Make it bigger. Alrighty, so we can do this and make it white. So we will change it to Hello Honey. Okay, we'll do this. So I just like to just duplicate and then just change the font. So I'm going to do this bottom to Josephine again. I use Josephine because it's a personal preference, okay? So you guys could use whatever you want. I'm going to put this here. Drop it right here. And then we'll do lines again. And then we'll do this. The line here. And then we'll do this, put it, align it more to the right, and then let's duplicate this line and then put that line here. But sometimes these things are tricky. We can also do this, all right? Bring it closer. There we go. All right, behind the scenes, it's a big one. Obviously, everybody wants to see what everyone's doing behind the scenes, so we definitely have to do that. There we go. Explain everything in another video if you guys want to learn more about how to work Canva. I started using Canva about 3 years ago, actually, and I fell in love with it. Behind the scenes, it's one that I typically like to use myself. And then what I will do is I'll go under elements and then I will type in camera and then I'll pull up a camera. I like this one. This is one that I use as well. I like the little heart. Then we'll change the color and then we'll make it white, of course. And if you guys want to see me create templates with other colors, I'm more than happy to do that. So we can actually keep these lines there. Remove this. We can add, let's say, under. Let's do all caps. You will figure it out. You'll play around with it so you find what you like and what works for you, and then that's what you'll stick with. And then, you know, some will like, some won't, but you know, not everything is for everybody. Pull this line in a little more here. Okay. Sometimes it goes wacky on you. So under, and then we'll write contract. And then we'll open this up a little bit so that all the words fit, and then it's centered. We'll lower that. Look how cute that looks. You'll see. As you start creating these templates, you'll start coming up with your own designs. And this is going to be addicting. Under contract, that looks so cute. I like that. So let's do some elements, right? Either of these, we'll go with this one because it is from the free account. I mean, from Canva for free. And then you can even do something like this where it's like big and then that's it. For the sake of this video, we'll create 20. Okay. Obviously, as a real estate professional, they're going to come to your page and they're going to want to know who you are. So here is your opportunity to tell people who you are. Let's go to Hello Honey. Again, oh, how'd you guess? Did you guess I was going to say Hello Honey? About. Alrighty. Maybe make it a little smaller there. And then here, me. You can mess around with it and do something like this. That's the beauty of delivering them as a template, that you have the flexibility to play around with it, and then the end user can change it around. We can do something like testimonials. I'm doing all of this from the top of my head, so please bear with me. Okay, so testimonials. Do I know how to spell today? Okay. Make it curved. A little less curved. We don't need that much curve. Like that. And then make it white. Curve it a little more so that it can fit the circle correctly. And there you go. And then if you want to even add stars as elements, you can put it here. Leave it right there. That's cute. Bring it down a little. Super cute. Alrighty. Okay, you know what? Let's do some more icons. Let's say home. Whichever one you want to choose. Like I said, I like this one, but for the sake of this video, we'll do something different. Keeping this very simple right now, but I also do like to add like things like, let's say, circle rings, right? Play around with it. So because I'm not doing gold in this particular video, I will just do one that we can change to white. And you can do whatever you want. Here you can put a seller tips. That's one that's very common. And we'll do seller. And then we'll change it to white, of course. And then we'll change it to Hello Honey. And then we'll put seller. Whoopsie. Seller. Make it bigger. Seller. I will write the word tips in caps. So you can keep it that way, or you can change it to Josephine, which is how I like to do it. Okay, that's that. And then if you wanted to do the same for first-time homebuyer tips or home buyers, you can do that as well. Right. What I will do here, because the word is so long, I will make it smaller, curve it out, and then effects, go to curve, and then turn it around. Oh, you know what? You can curve it right up there. Keep it right here. Make it a little bit bigger. And then go here. Curve it a little more. You just, like I said, you're going to keep playing with this. Actually, wait. Bear with me here, guys. I'm sorry. Let's do this. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. Because I have so many first-time home buyers that need info. Now we're going to do this. And then we're going to make it regular. As a matter of fact, hello, duh, just go to none. So we're going to put first time. And then we'll curve it the other way. And then we'll do this. We can do this. And then we'll change it to white. And there we have it. Here, what we can do is just add some elements. Let me see, real estate. And then we'll go to graphics, and then that's when you'll find, well, no, we're going to keep it simple. I see this one used very often. Here's one, and you can change this to white. And that's to black. That way it comes out this way. And then here, we can do something like this. Right here, and then change it to white. You want to choose elements and change colors because not all of them will allow you to change the color. Now let's remove this. Let's remove this. One that's popular is coming soon. That is one that's very popular with real estate agents. So we can definitely do that. Let me change it to the Hello Honey fonts because we want to stay cohesive, not go all over the place, which Canva can tend to make you do. And as you're playing around with these guys, you'll see all of these elements will start popping up. You'll just get distracted. So when you come on Canva, something that I don't hear many people talk about is that you have to, for sure, stay disciplined. Don't veer off because it's going to be easy to get distracted and start creating other things because so much pops up and you're like, oh my God, it's getting all these crazy ideas. So yeah. And then I'm trying to find things that are not overly used. We can keep this font for this one because we are going to create the word home, and this font is perfect for that. There. Like I said, it's all up to you. You guys play around with it. And then you know what? Here we can add some sparkles. Sparkles. Here's a good one because you're allowed to change that and make it tiny and it looks so cute. Oh no, where to go? Here it is. Okay. And there you have your Instagram highlight covers. Cute, right? So what I will tell you is that when I was doing my product research, the black highlight covers are super, super popular right now. They're the #1 search color. So that's why I created black and wanted to show you guys how to get this done. If you're going to do this for your own social media, you can go here, you go to download. You can download them as a PNG or as a JPEG. Go to JPEG, move the quality all the way up to 100, or just go to PNG, them that way. And then you can deliver these as a picture file just like this so that the end user can just upload them to their Instagram. That's how you would download it if you were going to upload it for your own Instagram, or if you wanted to offer it as a picture file as well. I usually send the actual template link. The way to do that is you'll go to share, you'll click on more, and then from there you will click template link. You'll then copy it and transfer this link to a PDF file. So you'll create a PDF, you'll paste this link to the PDF, and that's what they'll receive when they purchase the listing. You guys are interested in a step-by-step tutorial as to how I create the highlight covers and then deliver them as templates to sell as digital products on Etsy? Let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to do that. I love this stuff. I am determined to grow my Etsy shop, to sell digital products, and to grow my shop and generate passive income. Who doesn't want to? Right now, this digital product business is booming. Listen, there's enough for all of us to go around. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. Now, if you got value out of this video, please consider hitting the like or subscribing to my channel. As you know, the magic word, algorithm. But it'll push this video out into the algorithm so that others who are looking to learn, create digital products and build their own digital product business, let's help each other grow. All right, I hope you got value out of this video and I hope you learned something. I wish you the best success and blessings on your digital product business. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later, YouTube family.